All right. Okay. Let's move in. So after you know the insurance products, after you know better about the definitions, about the contracts, about the coverage, investment, now we move on. The next thing we want to do, it's about which a lot of you bring me these questions is, yeah, I know about insurance now, but how do I actually talk to my friend? I don't want to push customer, you know. So how do we do over here? So first of all, I want to set the platform right. Over here, we built MDRT. My team is not very big team, but last year we built 3 MDRTs. So MDRT is where the journey will take to. Okay. So far all the PRUVenture manager that we produce, it's all MDRT. So what is MDRT? Number one, since a lot of you are not from insurance background and you have heard like people talk about, wow, MDRT. So what exactly is that? So MDRT stands for $1 Million Round Table. So a lot of people say, wow, make million now. Okay, no, not so easy. It's not make million now. Okay. So $1 Million Round Table, founded in 1927, is a global independent association of world-leading life insurance and financial service professional from more than 500 companies over 70 nations and territories over the world. So there's these associations. It's kind of like chartered accountant, you know. So MDRT is it's honor to qualify to be in insurance industry. So this is the logo. And so what does MDRT represent? Okay, it is internationally recognized as a standard of excellence in life insurance and financial service. And less than 1% of the producers worldwide are MDRT members. So whole world, all the insurance advisors, insurance agents, add together, only the top 1% qualified to be. So MDRT membership is coveted career milestone that signifies excellence and bring deserved recognition. So this is what MDRT is. Okay. So next. Okay, then how? What is the criteria? Who is going to say I'm good? What is the qualifications? So for 2021, okay, 2021, the qualification criteria is either number one, by commission, which means if your first year commission, we know, we got renewal commission of 6 years, right? First year commission alone is 109,000 first year, then you can apply to be a member. Or if the premium collected first year is 327,900, you are also can apply to qualify as an MDRT member. So these are the 2 criteria that we normally will go for. Yeah, and most of the time, as a new agent, we normally will go from premium collected 337,000. Okay, all right. Okay, so collected, that means the customer buy already whatever amount. The policy I buy, let's say 12,000 a year. But if I pay you 5 months, your collected is 5,000. So how much is collected from January 2021 to 31st December 2021? Collected 337,000. Yeah, the first, not old policy, not count, only first year premium. Whatever the first 12 months of the policy within this calendar year, that is counted. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's move on. So what is the roadmap over here for you as a PRUVenture manager? What is the roadmap to build you to be MDRT? Okay, so from now, what do? We start by 300 connections. So how are we going to help you? The roadmap we built is building 300 connections. Okay, later we go more about what is this 300 connections about. From 300 connections, we will convert 180 reviews, like what Sansan shared last week about each customer, the profile of the customers. So of course, we will have skill on how to convert the connection to review. So we're talking about converting 180. So from the 180 reviews, we are setting a conversion of 150 proposal. From 180 reviews, so after restructure, then we will give some advice. We will send 150 proposal out, and we have a conversions of 100 out of 150 will sign up at the average of 4,000 case size, which would actually at MDRT level. So this is the formula we are working, and so far the conversions are mostly above. So, but this is the standard that we set lah. All right, so far okay. So this is the roadmap. All right. So today I will go into connection first. As for next few classes, we will go into review, and then also slowly go into phase 3, which is the proposal and presentations. So this is what basically is going to cover for next 8 days. Okay, let's move on. All right, all good with this? All good with this? Any questions on this? So because I don't want to move too fast, I want to make sure you are with me. All right. Yep. Thanks, Adam. Okay, it's good. All right. So, so I'm going to do a poll because after that, whenever we talk about converting business, we need a lot of interactions. I need to know where are you, what is your agreement or disagreement. Okay, so let me pull a poll out. Let me see. Wait. Okay, great. Now, I want to ask you these questions. Now you understand MDRT is top 1% of the world insurance practitioners. Now, if you are a customer, and you want to buy insurance, of course, you want to choose the best one to serve you. And if you want to choose a best agent, which is the top 1%, what kind of expectation you have as a customer? I think you'll be the best position to do this because you are not agent yet. You are not doing any of the agent work yet. So what do you expect from an MDRT agent? So, okay. So all of you, can you see the poll? All can see the poll? Okay. So I want you to choose 3 answers from the list. What are the most important services expected from an MDRT agent to you if today you are a customer? Is it claim advice? Is it insurance planning advice? Is it market updates? Is it investment and saving planning advice? Is it accessible? It must be responsive. I look for the person must reply me. Is it always caring and concerned about me? What is the main 3 things that you're expecting from a world-class top 1% of agent? So that's first question. Yeah, so because I cannot, it's not live, so I cannot see if you have clicked. So you click, yeah. Then after that, you go to question 2. What are the second questions if you have done one? So second question, what are the most important qualities that you're expecting from MDRT agent? Is it responsible? Is it consistent, doing things very consistent? Is it knowledgeable? Is it caring and understand about what I want? Is it hardworking? Is it organized? Or is it achiever? Wow, he's doing great. He's doing, awesome results. Yeah. So yeah, let's pick your answer. Yeah. This one I need all answer. Yeah, and Sansan, you choose as well. So I can see now has 50%. 4 has picked the answer. Okay. All right, Simon, have you picked, Simon? Simon, are you there? Okay. Oh, Simon done. Who else not? Oh, is it myself? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's myself. Okay, let's end the poll. Okay, share result. Can all of you see the result now?
Yes.
Can see, yeah? Okay, great. Thanks. Okay. All right. Okay, so based on your answer as a customer, what you expect from the top 1% is 4 out of 8 says that the most important service I want is claim service. Sorry, the most, 5 out of 5, 100% say it must be responsive. Yeah, as long as I can find you, you already fulfill the basic requirement. You just want someone who is accessible. Quite sad is the standard. Number 2, do a good claim advice. Number 3, do a good insurance planning advice. Yeah. And then another differential is just someone who care about me and someone who updates me the relevant info. But the fundamental is as responsible and also good advice in claim and insurance. And nobody actually said investment. Yeah, okay, interesting. Okay, number 2, what is the most important criteria? 100% say must be knowledgeable. Must be knowledgeable. Okay, I think, yeah, that's why you understand why we spend 4 days to understand the knowledge before even talk anything about sales. But that's why. Number 2, consistent. Not today can see you, tomorrow cannot see you. Yeah, consistent. Yeah. Caring. Yeah, the quality caring. And some pick responsible and also organized. Okay. Thank you very much. This is not my answer. This is your answer. This is what you think a top 1% MDRT should carry. Okay. So it's not that okay. So it's not that that means if you think about it, it's not that difficult. As long as you be the person that you have just worked for, you are already so much near to MDRT. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So today we go into the connection part, and I want to share the first win in all business, in our business, is connection. The first win, and the slogan that we always use: human before business, which will then allow which your customer will allow you to conduct a personal financial review with them. Before I would share my personal thoughts about my family, what I want my daughters, how much fun, I need to know that I need to able to connect to you first before I willing to disclose my personal info. So to me, our belief in Ripple, human before business, or another words for it is customer first. Yeah. So this is what we want to deliver. Okay. So there is a slogan that always probably you hear a lot of time. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So you say, hey, I learned already, I know the product. Yeah, I know you know, but the problem is the customer don't care. They don't care how much you know. Yeah. So what? I don't care until they know how much you care. So the question is how? Yeah. Think about some good professional doctor. You go there, you wait for 2 hours. That day, Adam we just have a chat about that. You go there, you wait for 2 hours, 3 hours, and then you go in there, he just give you 5-10 minutes, and then it's like, any more questions? Any more questions? And he start to stand up, and then you are like, hey, you don't care about me. You just want to make money. And then a lot of time, if given a choice, we go for second opinion. We will start to talk behind the back and saying that the doctor want to earn money only. So people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So how do we show that we really care? What we do is being curious by asking questions. And what we always do, as if you interview a celebrity and the spotlight is shining upon him. So it's always, so what I always practice, what we always practice, we always ask customers, even when I have conversation with you, all of you, when I have conversation with you, you don't care. You don't care who I am, how much I earn. It's none of my business. The world is different today. So when I talk to you, I interview like celebrities. I interview like, yeah, the conversation is about you. It's not about me. It's about you. It's about why you're picking insurance. Why is this important to you? Oh, wow. Well, why are you making this choice? So I'm curious. I want to know more about you. So by asking questions and being curious to the customers is the first step of establishing the connection. Okay, so it's never about how good I am. I don't believe in that. Yeah, for my philosophy. And number two, the most important ingredient in relationship is not advice, it's present. How many people make that mistake with your girlfriend or with your wife? Listening and understanding. A lot of time, your wife or your friend, they are not asking for advice. They just want your presence. You just be there and like, yeah, you really there, mind there, body there, soul there, really listen to them, present. Why would you make that choice? Wow, then what is your concern? Wow. And a lot of time, guys over here is all guys, yup. Men, we always make a mistake. When our girlfriend try to tell us the challenge they face, our first thing is, yeah, you should do that. Yeah, let me think. We try to give advice and we try to give solution. But they don't need, they just need an ear to show them that we are present. Yeah. So many times I make the same mistake. And that's why a lot of customers are looking for people who are present, who want to listen to them. And that connections established and half the battle won. Yeah. So that is important element. Curious, present. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Who understand what I say? Who understand what I say can have some response? Who understand what I say? Who have that same experience with me, trying to give advice and then kena? Okay. Thanks. We have Simon. I have Simon. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, Adam. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on a little bit. Okay. Every connection is depositing into his or her emotional account. Yeah. Every time, I think you can relate how our relationship, Kevin and Adam, Kevin and Terence, how so far, I think Terence, I've talked to you probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 5 times. But how do we feel? How do we feeling better? How do we able to communicate better? Because every connection I am depositing into your emotional account. Deposit. Yeah. Over here, I think I have communicated the most with Adam. Same. Are we getting closer? Are we knowing each other? We never even meet physically at all. We don't really know how tall, how fat, because the last batch, when I meet them first time face to face, I'm like, oh, okay. Actually, it's different. It's different from Zoom after 2 months, 3 months of connections. Yeah. So my belief in connections, feel until it's overflow. Feel until it's overflow. Yeah. And that's how I talk about relationship management. Okay, so these are the mindset, the concept. Then I show you the actions. These are all the strategies, but how do I execute it okay, later on. So you understand on this first, okay? So there are some rules that I will have set in connections. Number one, it's just a catch up with friends on the spotlight, curious, present. Okay, every time I connect and deposit until it overflow, I update them about what is my latest status, update what is my latest financial finding. I'm just update them. And you are not allowed to talk about sales unless it's requested. That's the rule. The 300 connection I talk about, we do not push for sales. I'm not sure Terence, because Terence has experience with Great Eastern before. He joined Great Eastern before. Obviously, he didn't make it, so that's why he's here with us. But that is my philosophy. That's my strategy, whatever you call that. But my connections, you are not there to, hey, bro, you want insurance? Sorry, I don't do that. I'm just catch up. I'm just update you. Oh, now I'm with Prudential. I'm joining this Prudential program. I'm just update you. And I just update you some financial finding until I fill in, until your emotional overflow, until you ask me. So we even tell the we even tell the prospect, we will say that, oh, I'm not allowed to talk sales to you unless you request for it. Then I can give you my advice. I can do a review for you. We are not allowed to approach and do sales. We tell the customer then and there. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's why 300 be 180. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure with that something different that you have heard from an insurance guy. Yeah. Okay. So what are the info? Okay, so example, this is one of the info that we will feed our customers. Hey, where's the website? Oh, here, yeah. Okay, so this is the website, eGumis. You can claim your money via online if you have any unclaimed money with the government. So we feed information like this. I'll just like, hey, hi, hi Adam, how's things? How's your new year? How's the celebrations? Yeah. Either if they don't know I'm in Prudential, I'll say, yeah, how's your work right now? What are you doing? Until you ask me, hey, so how about you? Oh, now I just changed my job. I'm with Prudential, joining this Prudential program. Da, 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 da. If you know I'm insurance, like, hey bro, I find out this one in my training last week. Let's check if your grandparents have let you one piece of land that you can claim. Then I send them, what is this? This one you can claim unclaimed money if you have any. So I check myself, I got about 400 and I claim it back. Yeah. So I tried it. So you can check it out, you try later. So maybe, who knows, I don't see you next class. I just found my grandfather got one piece of land for me. Okay, so that's eGumis, is from Malaysia. So we share info like this. Okay, so that is just a sharing of info. I can also share about the investment you learn. Hey, I just realized insurance actually got investment. Like this one of the fund, just send them. And this is invest is this. Yeah. So I also share, just sidetrack a little bit. I also share okay. I also share info like Oculus Quest 2. Anyone know Oculus Quest 2? Yeah, talking about metaverse, Oculus Quest 2. This is by Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. This is the latest VR. I don't know what you call that, the VR basically. That's how you can have a better virtual view of the whole thing. Yeah. So these are all things we can all share on that. Okay. So any fixed info, now you can share anything. Okay, investment. Yeah, you can share about Banjil. Hey bro, you're in Klang area, you're in Klang Valley. Which I asked Derek. I say, hey, how is it? How is your Klang? He say, oh, the factory is safe, but the the road out there, it's kind of like blocked, so it affect my relocation. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it can just catch up, understand. So to me, the spotlight is on you. Yeah. Then you ask me, hey, how is it? Okay, then I update myself. Yeah. So every connection is a deposit until it overflow. It will overflow. It's guaranteed, surely confirmed. Okay. So our strategy, when the first day in interview, the second interview, I told you about relationship management. This is the relationship management that we're going to do. And we're going to repeat the connection. Generally, rule of thumb, it's monthly or bi-monthly, depends on that client. So we will go through to group that client, whether the clients is belong to monthly group or belong to bi-monthly group connection. And we will have content to support you, and you will just connect with them. So technically, your job is every day connect 10 people. Your job is just at home, WhatsApp, hi, how are you? Flirt, are you there? Okay. Just chat with 10 people individually, deposit into their emotions account, update them. That's it. Okay. That's it. For first 3 months, 150 connections. And after that, you will start to repeat, because some go into bi-monthly, some into monthly. You will just keep repeat connection until they request for your review. Yeah, we will cover in next class how to go into the review. When the connection is hot enough to, it's hot enough to go into review. Yeah, so we will go into that. But the main thing for the whole sales flow is relationship management, is human before business. It's about how consistently, how organized you're able to keep the connection, and they will ask for it. And this is the formula we've been doing, and we will help to support with content. Yeah, you can try this content, you can try this link, you can try this video. Yeah. Probably I forward later. One of the, I find it very funny, the Banjil kind of Mimi video. So it can be any of this. Okay, so there will be some conversion percentage, but I don't want to go into so technical first, but you understand the idea is repeatedly connect with them. Okay, so I want to share one of the example. This is just a sample. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is the sample. So what it start with, it's writing the names, okay, the names, and then it start with the connections. So August, it start the connection date, September, and then because this is the last batch or one of the sample, I just delete the name, I just use it to show you the sample. And then October, he's still in the training, and then he's busy, and then he totally off. And then October he come back, he connect again, and then he connect again. Yeah. So from these connections, and then it convert into review. Then we have another review. So we don't go into review today, but it just continue connection only. Yeah. So from there alone, it goes into review, it goes into business. Yeah. More than 100,000 done in 2 months. Yeah. So this is the type that we will go into the grouping, that this customer is belong to C or B or A, and then it determine how fast I want to connect with the customers. So for us, it's simple. You have 300 names, you just connect only. Hi. You imagine you are in your secondary school, and if you are playing, don't know, Messenger, I don't know what you play. My era is ICQ. So that's dinosaur already. So maybe you are in Messenger, you are just chit-chatting with people. That's it, simple. Allocate, normally our time is allocate 2 to 3 hours per day. Only connect with 10 people. That's it. Yeah, simple. Okay, so I want to stop a while. I want to hear your feedback. Yeah, what is your understanding or what is your questions? Okay, let's hear from you. Yeah. Yes, maybe Terence, you have, because you have experience in insurance sales. How is that sounds to you?
About what? Sounds about what?
About this connections system.
It's actually, I think it's pretty standard in across all agency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this method is actually quite useful. So you must get connections with all your friends or family first, and of course you cannot touch about anything about insurance first. Basically, you have to really get connection first, and then just say hi or how are you, just catch up only. Then only you move into maybe you ask about what is their job, then they will ask back you the same question, then you only go into that update them, or you are in with this prudential, or then slowly move into insurance topic.
All right. Okay. Do you keep any of these connection list before? Do you have a list like how I show you before?
Actually, not really for
Okay.
me, because that's why I don't really success in previous positions. So basically, my sales is from what I get is I do posting through social media,
Okay.
and then my friend approached me.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So from there, I just straight away go into the policy review and advice accordingly.
I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, do ads, do posting. It's fine as well. Yeah. I mean that's another way. But that will be more hunter mode lah. So
Yeah, straightforward.
yeah, the challenge for hunter mode is you don't know what do you get lah. That means oh, today is rainy day, then tak dapat yeah, more adventurous lor. Sometimes it will be challenging, like and then also more competitions because people you post now, so normally people won't just ask you, probably will also click into another 3-4 and then will more into comparison kind of a situation.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
because it's an open market basically.
right.
Yeah, so what we are doing here, it's more on farming, more on farming. Yeah, more on farming, putting soil, building the connections. Yeah, so that it's more the assurance. The assurance is there because we know sure you plant like this, there's no way you miss on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Adam, what's your thought?
To me, it's pretty straightforward because, like I told you, I have a lot of friends who are agents as well, so I'm quite familiar with how the agents work and everything.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So how you think it will apply to you? How you think you will execute on this?
On my side, execution wise, I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, but we have to try lah. Then we can see how.
Okay. Okay. Can no problems. Yeah. Yeah. Derek's. Yeah. Yeah. Derek's also marketing guy. Yes. Yes, what's your thought?
Yeah, I think in every business they have their own ways. I'm
Yeah.
sure like for building materials, for even events and everything, they do have something similar system. It's just that maybe they don't have a routine, but they just do it. Like even for sales and everything, in any sales, they will still call back the customer for repeating orders and stuff like that.
Correct.
Sometimes just to call to keep each other updated, because sharing news is basically how you keep in touch in the sales world.
Yep. Okay, can. Okay, since Amma is here. Yeah, hi Amma. How's your appointment?
Yeah, okay. I got one appointment, just now, and then another appointment tomorrow over dinner.
Awesome. It's a first time review?
Yeah, this one, first time, new one.
Okay. This is after how many connection?
Yeah, this one is actually maybe about 2 roughly.
About 2? Okay.
Yeah.
And tomorrow one, it's tomorrow the appointment is how many connections?
Roughly about 2 also.
Okay. Yeah. So everyone, Amma, it's the one of the PVM for November batch. So he's quite fresh, and basically he been using this connection system since November. So like what I shared just now, so he actually have that list. He not even reached the 300 connection yet. I think currently he's only at probably less than 200, more than 150, near less than 200, around there. And then so what he shared is that connections are, so it's like 2 times, and then he managed to get that review. So probably a little bit statistic for everyone. So Amma, how is your your percentage or your connection so far from over the 150, let's say 150? How many converted into review so far for 2 months? So Amma has been running this for 2 months. Yeah. So 2 months, about 100 to 150 connections. How many reviews converted approximately? Let's give a figure.
Roughly about 20-25 I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, so 150 running about 20-25, which is actually less than 20%. Yeah, which is less than 20%. Okay. And then from your 20 review, how many convert into proposal that you're able to give out?
Currently I have how many? About 15-16 cases now.
Yeah, 15-16 cases lah. Okay. Yeah. So our conversion is very high. So far from the review of about 20-25, there are about 15-16 cases sign up. So that is the conversions for 2 months from our latest November batch PVM. Yeah. Is there any questions you can ask about? Yeah, Derek, last week you did ask me about the success rate. I think maybe you can straight away ask Amma. I think he will be the best person to answer you with 2 months, which is still very fresh, and you can basically ask, hey, 2 months, how many of them already being disqualified from the race? Yeah.
I just share my experience during this onboarding. So yeah, I come from a banking background. I was a product manager in RHB. So my last project was I was the one doing Do It Now QR, the QR payment for RHB. So my business basically not the consumer side, but the corporate and also SME side. So it's totally different from insurance. So anyway, but at that time I wanted to have a change. Definitely I wanted a change lah. So yeah, Kevin approached me, and then I was quite excited. Why? Because it's more impactful business to me lah. My own view that this business gives more impact to people. So instead of what comparing to what I was doing lah. So okay, I was interested, and then when I wanted to join, and then I got to know my targets. So yeah, my targets was basically I need to do every month 4 cases and roughly about 16,000 TPC. So that is the premium lah. Okay. So at that time, I don't have any insurance experience. I don't have any solid sales experience. So I was like, hey, this 16,000 is very high lah per month. So that was my thought. So yeah, I really think that 16,000 was very high. But it's a surprise that my first month, I got roughly about 53,000 TPC. So it's more than 100%. So yeah, with the help of Kevin, with the help of the program, with the help of the system lah. So, and this agency especially lah, and Kevin also, we prioritize relationship management, building up connection, building the trust. So that is the key lah, basically in this business. So so I was really scared of 16,000, but in the end, my first month I did 53,000. So I was really shocked. I said to Kevin, hey, really 53,000. So yeah, but at that time, I was during my first month, roughly about my second week when I started, I was really scared of not getting the bridging income. So I even said to Kevin, hey Kevin, I'm really worried. I cannot get the bridging income. But Kevin reply is, you know what, Amma, I'm not worried at all about that. I'm worried about other things for you. So basically he knows how to manage us lah, to me, to go through this program. So yeah, in the end, my first was 53,000. My second month, my December was 49,000. So yeah, still over 16,000 anyway. So for you guys, it's not about having the sales experience. It's not about having the insurance experience. If you really follow the process, if you really prioritize the relationship management and put that as an approach, then to me, you'll be fine, really. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Amma.
Thank you, Amma, for sharing.
Yeah, Derek, you want to ask about the failure rate thing. I think he will be very clear. I'm not in that program. Yeah. Yeah, Amma, maybe you want to share how is your group doing? How is that? Like your group? Yeah, because you told me like some of them drop off, right?
Yeah, currently my group, okay, I'm in batch 14. So for batch 14 central, currently there's no one left yet lah. But I know that some of the earlier batches, I think about 40 to 50% lah left. Yeah, so that's the success rate. But in the end, to me, you don't really, you don't, how to say this? How you don't focus on not succeeding lah, to me, because it's proven for me lah. It's proven for these 2 months I get 100,000 TPC with only like 16,000 target each month. So I was like, wow, crazy lah. So I just follow the approach only lah. That's it. And if I don't really follow the approach also, because I'm comparing to other agents as well. In my batch, batch 14, my batch 14 recently just got 1 MDRT already. Yeah, so within 2 months, she got MDRT. And yeah, another one, she's going to get the Star Club. She got the TPC for Star Club. It's just that the count of cases tak dapat. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, success rate is 40-50%. I'm not really sure why, what's the failure, why they fail. I'm not really sure. I don't know how to answer that. But to me, if let's say we follow this process, follow this approach, then it will be okay.
All right, thanks. Yeah, thanks, Dhamma. Yeah. So among so for all everyone informations, so everyone that joined the PRUVenture manager is from a different agency. So it's the same products, same programs from Prudential, but the other support differently is the training today, which is from the agency side. And also after that, the follow through of the business plan. So that part will make, I will say, another 50% of the difference. So over here, if you ask me my philosophy, it's customer first, it's human before business. It's about relationship management, establish connection. So if you're able to establish that point, then subsequent the other parts, we are very, very strong in conversions. Yeah. So that's why I have no problem with that. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks. So let me just move on, and we will probably close that already. Okay. And yeah, I say about 20%. Okay. And then so next, okay, next. So there is some works for you to do. Prepare 150 names for first 3 months connections, but don't connect anything yet. Don't connect anything yet. Just prepare the name list. Just plug from the phone A to Z or export it. Yeah. And then I send you a Google file. You update into your Google file, just the name. Don't even need to give me phone number, and I'm not interested. It's all for your own use. And then you don't have to work out any introduction. Sorry. You don't have to work out any introductions script. You don't have to prepare any info yet. It's supposed to be day 6 class. But then because I skipped day 5. So day 5, we will cover on the introductions approach script. So that one will be on, so we will do it on Thursday. But today I want to give you an overview of what I mean by relationship management. So day 4, day 5, day 6, we will cover back the introductions part and also the info. Okay. So so yeah, basically that's it. So I will send you the file, Google, add you your email, and then you can edit to it, and you can prepare the name list. So once you have the content, you can start to just stay connect with them. Yeah. And then normally we goes like this. So far for my past records, by connection like this, 1 month time, you already have review, you already would have a policy collected to study. There you already have business in hand. Then you can decide, wow, I already got business, whether I want to do or I don't want to do. Yeah. So this is how we will move on from here. Yeah. All right. So that's it for today. Any questions? Any questions? No, no questions.
Wait, Kevin, I got this curious question that I've been always wanted to ask.
Yeah, please.
Not smoking, right? When sometimes when you buy insurance, they ask you if you're a smoker and not or not.
Yep.
What about vaping? Yeah, like those vaping and all these new what do you call that? E-cigarette and stuff like that.
Yep.
So are those smoking?
Is actually considered smoking.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, yep. So for that declarations in Insurance Eye, it is a secret. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Okay. So okay, if nothing, that's it for today. And thank you very much. Good night.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.